Welcome to the Readiness Tribe. Let's get started on today's video.
Mama, there goes that man.
Short and simple to you. There's girls who work out, and then there's girls who lift, okay? Be the girl that lifts! I feel like going to the gym and he hasn't texted me back. Get up! You're lifting like a bitch! That's why you're not seeing results! Right, go lift some heavy shit! Yeah, I'm looking at you!
This has literally never happened to me before. I actually can't go over it. I've been f***ing stood up. Nah, I'm actually fuming. Basically, if you haven't watched my other videos, I've just literally spent the last 2 hours getting ready for this date. However, our communication been pretty and that definitely was on me. I was kind of taking 1 to 2 days to reply that we hadn't actually texted that much, which I didn't really care about because I was like, I just don't really care. So the fact he hadn't texted today, I didn't actually think much of it. I was just like, oh yeah, it's fine, we'll just text later on. But anyway, as I'm getting ready, it kind of dawned on me oh, he actually still hasn't texted. And then I was thinking, I probably shouldn't be going on this date if he's not texted, but I was like, I'm just gonna get ready anyway. Which, rule number 1, you do not get ready if he has not texted. And trust me, never ever ever in my entire life have I or would I do this. Only thing that got me to do it is I was like, I'm gonna film content anyway. So the very worst that happens is I've got a makeup video and that's fine. Otherwise I wouldn't have even bothered. But I'm just such in my don't give a f era that I really wasn't deeping it. But literally got to the time where I needed to leave and he had a message and I was like, right, I am absolutely not turning up on this day for him to obviously just not be there. It's just not text. Literally time, location, everything planned, just not turned up.
She wasn't serious about the date, she just wanted to make content about it. The guy definitely dodged a bullet.
I'm desperate, deprived of affection and love kind of way. I'm single in the niche, chic, edgy kind of way. People think I need a man. No, I need an accessory. I need someone who likes to go to nice places, likes to drive because I don't want to anymore, and take nice pictures of me. That's it.
At least she's admitting that she's only using men for their resources.
That a man told me last night that another man has told me previously, and I'm going to share it with you. So, long story short, story time. I was out with my friends and it was a work thing with my friends, and one of the guys there is single and they were trying to get him a girl. I was like, I'm single, and they were like, perfect, put us together. Me and him were talking about dating. He was asking me how dating is in London and I was asking him how dating is in South Africa. That's where he's from. He was like, do people meet in real life, dating apps, etc.? I like meeting people in real life. And he was like, yeah, but I think it's really hard for guys to go up to girls. I was like, why? I think you should just go up to them. You'd be surprised. And he was so funny. He's like, what? So I'm in the grocery store and we're both reaching for the pesto and I should just say hi. I was like, yes, just say hi. So 1, he took that and did realize that maybe he should be doing that in the future. And he even said as well the same about bars. I said, in London, boys don't really come up to girls in bars, but when I go to different places in the world, like America, guys come up to you. When I've been in Paris, guys come up to you. And then I said to him, I actually go up to guys. He said, really? Oh my God, I find that absolutely amazing. I said, really? How would you feel if a girl went up to you? And he said he would absolutely love it. That is the second man that has told me he would absolutely love if a girl goes up to a guy.
She's shocked because modern dating told her to be passive. In reality, a woman making the first move shows confidence, cuts through the games, and instantly sets her apart.
This is so embarrassing, but last week I got stood up by 4 different men. Every day I do a morning walk and I thought it'd be fun to do a little quick life update every now and then. I'm single and dating, at least I'm trying to, but I think this is probably a sign that I should start deleting the apps. Because the first one was supposed to schedule a date, he never did. The second one canceled last minute with a lame excuse. Third one was a double date that my friend set up and they kind of just stopped answering right before the date. And then the last and fourth one, he unmatched me the day before we were supposed to meet. So I feel like I should take this as a sign to get off the apps at this point because it's going hell. And I just came from living in Toronto where the culture is so different and now I hate it here.
So I just got ready for a date. And got my car, drove to the location, messaged him, I'm gonna be setting off in 5 minutes. Had no response, no nothing at all. I got there. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, my date didn't show up. And it's so weird, I've never been stood up before. This is so weird. I never been stood up before.
She's shocked, but being stood up happens when you ignore red flags and entertain low-effort men. High-value men respect time. If he flaked, stop picking disrespect over self-respect.
Who have lost hope that you're ever going to find your person, and although this is coming from someone who hasn't found their person yet, I have faith that I will, and that's because I believe if someone like me exists, then someone who shares similar values, similar wants and needs in life, similar ambitions, that kind of thing, exists. I am not special enough to be the only person with all my beliefs and mindset stuff to exist on this earth. I'm just not special enough. And I have faith that when the timing is right, through whatever means it is, my paths will cross with the person that I am meant to be with. And I genuinely believe that, and I hope that if this has come up on your algorithm today, that you believe it too.
She's waiting on fairy tale destiny, but passivity isn't a strategy. Sitting around expecting her person to magically spawn ignores reality. Quality men search for high-value effort, not passive waiting.
A recent video that was going viral where I was talking about having a strong personality and being confident, knowing who I am and knowing what I deserve, and how dating has been tricky for me, and I'm trying to find a partner that matches me in these areas. I didn't private it because I was embarrassed or I couldn't take the hate. Privated it because it was a breeding ground for disgusting comments. And it's crazy too, because I am somebody that doesn't hate men. Like, I value the roles that a man and a woman have in life and in relationships. I think it's really powerful. And so for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of men to leave me disgusting comments, like tearing me down, when I get it that I might have a polarizing point of view or a polarizing personality, but to call me just like insane things is beyond me. And it's really disappointing to see the amount of people, I think, projecting from their bad experiences with women that had strong personalities, which I totally understand. However, they're jumping to conclusions about me as a person entirely, as a whole.
Social media algorithms reward outrageous, man-bashing hot takes with cheap female validation, leading creators to believe their extreme views represent majority opinion. Many modern women mistake abrasive, entitled behavior for empowerment, forgetting that genuine strength involves accountability and withstanding public scrutiny. Women accustomed to passive online agreement are often shocked when men collectively decide to call out double standards, handle the satire, or dismantle weak arguments with logic. Deleting the post is an emergency attempt to preserve a fragile ego. When the delusion of superiority breaks under viral trolling, retreat is their only option.
Friday night and I've just got myself ready. I'm going to go on a little solo shopping trip. And I do this all the time. I'll go shopping, I'll go and sit and have tea on my own. It's one of my favourite things to do, and it just got me thinking, like, this is someone's idea of hell, and there's people out there who literally will not do something unless it's with another person. And I have just never been like that. I've always been so independent. What's the point in waiting about for other people around you to be able to do the things what you want to do? If you want to do something, go and do it. You need to learn, especially if you're single, to be at peace with your own company. It's one of the most important things in life, I think.
She takes one solo trip and immediately judges everyone else. True independence is about quiet self-reliance, not boasting online to feel superior to people who simply prefer shared experiences.
I can't shut the f*** up, so I just want to talk, and I don't have anything to talk about. So today I'm going to tell you interesting things about myself that you may not know. Let's go. First things first, I feel like a lot of people know this anyway, but I'm going to tell you, I have a birthmark on my left leg, in between my leg, on the inside of my left calf. It's shaped like a big cloud. I like it, I think it's cute. Sometimes people don't like it. That's your opinion. I don't care. And number 2, I am a Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
First date, hear me out, okay? First and most important rule, do not talk about your ex. I don't want to know who you've been with in the past. I don't want to know how long you were together. I don't want to know who she is, or what she looks like, or what her name is, or anything. That's in the past for a reason. It's an ex for a reason. And if you're on your first date and you're bringing up your ex, you're not over it, pal. You're not over it. You're not over it. You haven't moved on. And to be quite frank, I don't want to deal with a heartbreak from someone else that you've had to deal with. So, goodbye. Secondly, and I think this is just as important as the first one, if you're asking me to go on a date, do not, I repeat, do not say to me, what do you want to do then? Where do you want to go then? What do you mean? If you're asking me to go on a date, you need to have it planned out, honey. You need to be saying, I'm picking you up at 8, I'm picking you up at this time, and we're going out. You either tell me where we're going or you don't. But I'm not planning the first date, because I will be planning a lot of things. Like, if I'm in a relationship, I'll plan a lot of things about the whole relationship. I'll plan to go here, I'll be like, oh, do you want to do this, you want to do that. I'll plan things, I'll book things. I love doing that.
This concludes this video. If you made it this far, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and subscribe. Artie out.
Mama, there goes that man.